No, just I don't know. Just what I know is just the connection was bad.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
All right. Don't worry. We're or
Hmm.
since I got you back, let's continue with the topic.
Mm-mm. Where were we?
Okay. About the flying Ubers being expensive.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Mm.
Flying Ubers being expensive. Hmm.
Yes.
But it's not my fault.
What do you mean?
Uh, flying Uber being expensive is not my fault.
Okay. Well, of course not. It's not your fault.
Yeah,
But
right. Yeah. There's
okay.
no
What
point. Yeah.
uh
Uh,
in Korea do you have like how's the traffic in Korea?
how's the traffic in Korea?
Mhm.
Like, are you talking about traffic jam or something?
Yeah, the traffic flow.
Traffic what?
Traffic flow. The movement of
Ah,
yeah.
like in Seoul,
Okay.
you know what the Seoul is, right?
Mhm. It's a place. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, right. The
Oh,
capital
okay.
city of
Mhm.
Korea. In
Okay.
Seoul, traffic
Mhm.
is really bad.
Mm,
Like
okay.
Manila, right? Am I right?
Yes, Manila. Have you been to
Manila.
Manila?
No, I've
Okay.
never been
Very.
to Philippines in my
Mm,
life.
okay. All right.
Yeah. So, but the city where I live right now,
Mhm.
its traffic is not that bad compared to Seoul
Mm,
or other big cities like Busan, Seoul, or something like that. So,
okay. So the traffic in your place is way better
much
compared
way
to big
better
cities.
compared to big cities. But in rush hours,
Mhm.
there's a traffic jam. Yeah, downtown.
Okay. So if we are to, or I mean, if the project of the flying Ubers would be launched in Korea, for example, in your place,
Mm.
uh, what would you feel about that, or what's your say about that?
As far as I know, people around me, like, no one can afford that. Mm.
Mm, okay. So
So,
you think it will not?
actually, to be honest, it's
Mm.
none of my business whether they're gonna launch the service in here or there or cause I'm not gonna use it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Why? Because maybe it's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
So,
nowadays,
mm,
my wife try not to take a taxi. You
oh,
know,
okay.
it's expensive.
Mhm.
So she tried to use like a public transportation, like bus or something.
To commute.
Yeah,
Okay.
but flying Uber, that
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Well, if Shin, if you are to make an invention or an improvement to the Ubers that we currently have, what would it be?
The improvement.
Yeah.
If I were a owner of the company Uber, like
Mhm.
I'm gonna let the service, I'm gonna let the people around the world use the service for free.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah, free of
Okay.
charge. I, I
And how
I just gonna like I would let drivers make their money without any commission.
to you?
Excuse me,
Yeah, without any, I mean,
commission.
they will, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue.
And anyway, I would let the service let the I'm gonna let the people. I mean both passenger and driver
Mhm.
use the service like without any commission. You know.
Okay. And well, you're the owner of the company, right?
Mm.
For example, how will you make money out of that then?
Like doing some part time
Part
at
time.
McDonald's.
Okay. Okay. You own a big company and you'll do a part time at McDonald's. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
What's wrong with a rich
Right.
guy working for McDonald's part time,
Right.
right?
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah,
There's completely nothing wrong with that.
yeah, right.
Okay. And let's see. Um. So you'll have. How about inventions?
But you know what? What's really what's really hilarious about this class? Like you you keep running out of things to say, right?
Yeah.
It's
You got me
to
in.
be to be honest, it's like hilarious, you know. But I know I'm okay. Sorry about that. Like I I I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Like
Wasn't hurt.
oh
I wasn't
really?
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Like um, it's you know what? It, it's quite obvious that you are running out of things to say. So
Yeah.
you're like
Well,
I'm
first.
totally fine with that because you're cute when you do that. But I'm not so sure about other students, you know. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, your answers are the answers that I least expected. That's why I wasn't prepared for them.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Right, right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of fun actually. You got me. I
Uh,
ran out of I mean questions to ask you.
yeah. But it's totally fine. Like just for a person like me, I don't care. Like yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you, Shin, what do you
Yeah.
do for fun over the weekend,
Um.
maybe during your free time?
Mm, it's actually I think I can give you some advice about how to how to lead the like how to lead the like a class with students.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think I need it.
Yeah. First of all, the question,
Mhm.
the like voting question, like, what did you do last night? What's your hobby? Something like that.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
those questions are the ones that I've asked like more than 10,000 times. So
Okay.
it's I think you need you need something something new, right?
Something new. Okay.
Yeah,
Come up with something new. Okay.
like you wanna get divorced to your current wife or something like that. It would be amazing.
I think that's dangerous to ask. I don't want to risk that.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Anyway,
run the risk. Yeah.
well, anyway, I'm taking note
Oh
of
really?
everything.
You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Well, I have to. I think I need your advice. So please tell me more.
I think when it comes to your English skills,
Mhm.
you you're great. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you're great. So you don't have to worry about your English skills.
Okay.
But if you if you learn like how to like lead the students,
Mhm.
that would be great.
Okay. So better leadership, you think?
Yeah, something like that. Like not boring
Mhm.
questions.
All right. Gotcha. I'll take note of that.
Uh,
Okay. What else? Please tell me more.
like what do you wanna know?
Well, what do you want me to ask you so that I can so
I
that
don't
our
know.
conversation will not be boring?
Just something I've never heard from other teachers. Something that I never talked about with other teachers. That would
Okay.
be make me like make me, I don't know, it might sound super weird, like a turned on, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Instead of asking like, what did you do last
Mhm.
weekend?
Mhm.
What's your job? What do you do for a living? Instead of asking those kind of questions, you can ask like, I don't know.
Yeah, could you tell me what questions or what are the topics then that you were rarely asked to discuss?
Um. Sometimes there are there are times when I ask when I ask teachers like, the meaning of bad words, like English bad words, slangs or curse or something like that. Cause
Okay.
most of time when I heard those kind of expressions from movies,
Mhm. Okay.
it's quite hard for me to understand them.
And
Cause
okay.
cause cause it's quite hard for me to look up those kind of expressions on Google or something. So
Right, because
nobody.
I don't
eh,
so, sorry,
you
go
don't
ahead.
what? You don't
I
what?
don't I do not think Google allows us to uh search about the meaning of this. Oh, they do.
Oh,
They
really?
yeah, they do.
Yeah, there's a website called like, Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
Yeah,
And is that what you're using
yeah,
to look for these words?
yeah. But
And
yeah,
does it give you the answer that you're looking for?
mm, not always, but like 50-50 or something. Yeah.
I thought so, yeah.
So.
I think because some slang words are not registered to the
Mm,
dictionary. It was just created by street people. That's why it
street
cannot
people.
find. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Aside from the curse words or the profane words, what else?
What
What?
else?
Yeah. What are the
Just
questions?
just when when teachers when teachers like, talk about their personal life,
Okay.
something like 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 what they did, or
Um,
something shocking, like, in their life. When they
okay.
talk about those things, like, it's much better to
Mm.
be asked like, boring questions.
Okay. I
So
understand.
you can
Okay.
make up some shocking stories.
Okay. Shocking stories then.
Yeah, you can make up like lots of stories, and then tell your students.
Mhm. Uh, could you tell me what do you consider is a shocking story?
Like something like this. Like, yesterday I went on a blind date, and
Okay.
with this weird guy, and we we went on a date, like, we we went to the restaurant to have a dinner, but after
Mhm.
dinner he didn't want to pay for the dinner, so I was waiting for him to pay for that, but he didn't, so I just I just ran away.
Okay.
Something like
Oh,
that. Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah, you got my attention there. It's very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Okay. All the things that you've told me or advised me today, Shin, was very helpful. I actually took
I don't
notes
think
of it.
so. I don't think so.
Well,
And we are running
yes.
out of time. Yeah.
Yeah, we're running out of time
Yeah.
and I don't want to take much more of your time anymore. So thank you for today, Shin. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All
Good
right.
luck
Take care
with
now.
your class. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye. Yep.